So, Corinna, Austria to Australia. You've been here for a while. How are you liking it over here, and how are you enjoying the nationals here in Nimboida?
I like it a lot in Australia. It's much better than in Austria for training over winter, and it's good. Like, I have good facilities for training and stay in Penrith, have whitewater every day, so that's a lot of improvement. And I like paddling here in Nimboida. I think it's a good course, especially for juniors, to improve their basic skills on whitewater, easy whitewater, and I still think it's fun racing. It's good.
Yeah, well, that's great. It's great to have you here, world champion, and gracing Goulang Creek with your presence. Anything today about your race? We saw you cutting some of the upstreams pretty tight.
Oh yeah, when it's not that hard on the whitewater, I try to cut my lines and go close to the gates, which didn't really work out in my first run when I hit a gate, but you have to try to cut the lines as tight as you can, and that's the perfect river to try that.
And where do you go from here? Back to Penrith? How long will you stay once you get back down there?
I'm going back to Penrith for training, and I'm going to stay till the end of March and then go back to Austria and do selections at home.
Austrian selections. I mean, Austria did incredibly well at the World Championships, first and third. We're pretty sure you'll make the team. What's in store for you this year?
We're pre-selected for the team because we medaled at Worlds, but I'm still going to race our selection races in Germany and in Slovenia this year. And well, it's Europeans first off in the start of June, I think. And then, well, I hope it's going to be fun, and I hope I'm going to enjoy paddling as much as I did last year.
Yeah, World Cups, World Championships, next year Olympic Games perhaps?
Yeah, hopefully. That's my goal.
Yeah, of course. And how's life been for you since you won the World Championships last year in September?
It's been busy the first couple of weeks, being at home, having to do a couple of interviews. And then when I got back to training, start of October, it kind of eased down. I enjoyed it more then, like I could kind of let it sink in and realize what I achieved, and I think it's been good. I had really good training since after Worlds, and I enjoy paddling more than I ever did.
Okay, that's great. Let's talk a little bit about the World Championships. How did you manage your racing? There were a lot of things going on, a bit like here really. There was floods, there was cancellation of the program. How did you adapt to all of that, and how did you keep your focus?
It was pretty, there was a lot going on before Worlds. I injured myself, I hurt my finger, got a couple of stitches in my finger and couldn't paddle before Worlds, and I think that kind of helped me to stay focused, I think, because my expectations were not as high. And I didn't race really well in qualifications, and even semi-finals were not that well. I didn't expect to make it to finals. And then I just wanted to enjoy being there at finals, and I just wanted to have fun going down the river, and well, I enjoyed it and it was fun.
Put the fun factor into your racing, that's great. So we saw you racing a couple of times already in Penrith, and we saw Elena Kaliska, she's back for next year. Who do you see as your main rivals looking ahead to later this year and next year for the Olympics?
Well, I think it's always the Slovak girls. They're always strong. Kaliska and Jana, they're amazing paddlers, and even in Austria the competition is pretty high for 2012 especially, so VU is always to count on. And well, the Australian girls as well, they've all been in finals as well, so yeah, I think it's going to be tight races.
It looks like the standard's rising, it's getting closer, it's getting tougher at the top. Are you going to stay ahead?
Well, hopefully. Yeah.
No, that's good. Well, we wish you luck with your rest of your time here in Australia, your training, and once again, thanks very much for joining us here at the Nationals. Thank you, Corinna.